Hello guys, this is Ryan69501 and welcome to my channel. The comic that I'm going to display is from the 90s and it is Spidey Girl issue number 0. And who is she? The next generation of Speedy excitement starts here. The daughter of the Crew Spider-Man. Nice cover though. Check out this cover. I believe I have the first 25 issue, I believe so. I think the first 20? First 20 or the first 25 for that series. So, but the little bit, the first 20, the comic books that I have of that series is really good. I'm gonna see if I can, later on, I might get the hunt for the rest of the issues, or maybe I buy it on trade. So we'll see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my thoughts about this week comic book, because today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, the best day of the week. Oh yeah. So tomorrow is comic book Wednesday. So I'm gonna give you my thought from this week and last week comic books. I think it was the 14th, I believe so. No, not the 14th, the 7th or the 8th. Anyway, because the first week of this month I got my comic books on Monday, so instead to have a Friday or Saturday, I got it Monday. So that's why I did not do a comic book Wednesday video, although it's Saturday. So I'm going to give you my thoughts, 2 weeks worth of comics. So I'm going to start with, I need my, where is it? Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to start with Phantom Stranger issue number 19. Check out this cover. Like the cover though. Pretty nice. Well, basically, after the Trinity War, after the Black crossover, Phantom Stranger is still searching for the Sin Eater. That's about it. Although that title is going to be cancelled, so for whatever it's worth, the run that the Phantom Stranger had, in my case, I have fun reading it. So, it was a fun run. In my opinion, I know that almost everybody doesn't like it, but I like it. So, basically, chasing the Sin Eater, and at the end of the book, on issue number, the next one, we're gonna see a team up between Stranger and the Spectre. So they can see if they can destroy the Sin Eater. So I guess the Sin Eater is his main villain. He's a pretty sneaky guy. So it's not much to tell. So I give it, I like it, so it's a 4 out of 5. Next one is Earth 2 issue number 23. Check out the cover. Awesome. Well, basically that's an issue about Lois Lane. When you see Superman, he's kind of like possessed by Darkseid. He's the bad Superman on Earth 2. So the only one basically that can control the beast, in this case Superman, is Lois Lane. So, excuse me, Superman took Lois Lane to Smallville to visit Clark Kent's parents. And we see that Clark Kent's parents are very scared of this evil Superman, dictator Superman, held to Darkseid. So I really like it. In my case, I get to see more about Lois Lane, although she's in the body of Red Tornado, but still is Lois Lane. And she was the only one who can actually more or less calm down or control kind of the evil Superman, Hail to Darkseid. And I have to say, I love that book. It was really nice. You get to see part of Lois Lane, since she's new on the Earth too. So I really like it. That's a 5 out of 5. It's awesome. Awesome. Next one is Justice League 3000, issue number 6. Check that out. Well, here finally Green Lantern escapes. We get to find out that, remember that Green Lantern actually is dying. Because at the beginning of the series we used to see that Green Lantern used to have like his safety blanket. Well, that safety blanket, it was alive. There is not such thing of safety blanket. They make him believe that if he keep the safety blanket, that the blanket will give him the power of the ring, even though that he doesn't have a ring. But that's how he was told. So it was a lie. And Green Lantern is dying because his whole body is the energy of the Green Lantern. But that energy is killing him slowly. So eventually he's gonna die. So the safety blanket was just a lie. We get to see that the comedy of the book, it was toned down a little bit. It was more serious. Not that I complain about the comedy, because that's what I like about the book. Always arguing between team members, you know. In Superman, I can do this, I can do that. Well, you cannot do this and you cannot do that. That was the fun part of the book. But here it was more down to business. And I really like the book. I really like it. I really like the story. So we get to see a new villain. Finally, the whole team is back. We get to see that they regenerate Firestorm. Green Lantern managed to escape. Superman still talking in third person. I can do this, I can do that, but he cannot do it. Well, at least he forgot how to do it. And it was awesome. It was awesome. Right now they are the city, underground city of Metropolis. They're all in cage. Kind of like control their minds and stuff like that. They're kind of like reading their minds. And we see that now the argument between the team member went to the twin brothers, the supposed creators of the Justice League 3000. Other than that, it was a fun book. To be honest with you, I'm really having fun reading Justice League 3000. I know that some people don't like it because it's not the same, or because it's too out there, or it's too dumb, whatever reason. I mean, that's the thing, that's the great thing about comic books. That not everybody likes what everybody else is reading. So that's the fun part about comic books. So other than that, I really like it, and I would give it, I really like it, 5 out of 5, because it was a fun book. Oh, all the books that I have from this week and last week, they all mixed up, so I don't know which one is this week and last week, so sorry about that. Next one is Detective Comics issue number 31. Icarus Part 2. Check that out. Well, basically, we continue about Icarus. And also we get to find out here, if I'm not mistaken, so this one, I will make sure. Let's see. The story so far is different. I find it to be different as the one before. Yeah, I mean, basically here, Bullock is still accusing Bruce Wayne of the dead girl. Also, they mention here that James Gordon is in jail. So I don't know how that timeline works. So that's the thing about timeline on comic books, that sometimes they make sense and sometimes they just don't. So here they mention that, well, James Gordon is in jail, which has been happening with Batman Eternal. So But other than that, we see Batman is trying to find the guilty person about the girl, about this new type of drug. And I have to say that it's a different type of detective comics. It's a different type of writing. And Batman fights this sumo guy. How I can explain it? I like the story, but like I said, it's different than other Batman books, especially in detective. It's a different way to be a detective. Manapul writing is good. It just, I mean, because in detective comics, at least in my case, I'm so used to that the writer has some specific way to tell the story. But here it's completely different as I am used to. And I like it. But it's just kind of hard to get used to. And the art, well, to be honest with you, the art doesn't go with the Batman. But after reading issue number 2, I kind of like it. Kind of got used to it. His style of doing Batman. You know, the panels and all that. Kind of used, I got used to it, so I like it. So other than that, it's a fun book. 4 out of 5. Next one is Future In Part 2, or issue number 2. Check out that cover. Well, basically, this is the funeral for a friend. That's the funeral of Renato. Now, one thing I noticed on this story is that apparently this story is connected with Justice League United. Because here they talk about the war of the Two World War. How Renato, he managed to get the team together, which I believe is happened to be this one, to fight those creatures or aliens from a different world to our world. Kind of like War of the World. And everybody blames Firestorm because Renato called him for help, but he was banging some chick, so he kind of forgot about it. He said, oh yeah, I'll be there later once I finish here. So once he got there, well, he's there. Let's see what else. We get to see that it's connected with Justice League United. And also I noticed that kind of like Renato, it reminds me because it's like some parallel Earth kind of came to our Earth and they tried to live among us. So Renato, he managed to make it like a campaign, like a protest campaign, like we all together, we all the same, and all that. And let's see what else. Oh, and this guy, he's what his name? Mr. Terrific, I think it is. Yes, Mr. Terrific. He's an asshole on this book. I mean, he's self-centered asshole. He thinks that he's the best of the best. He might be the best. I mean, the smarter person on the universe, or at least on planet Earth. But other than that, here they put him like an asshole. So he's the asshole of the book. We get to see that Batwing, not Batwing, what is name, the one that comes from the future. You know what I'm talking about. Well, he came to the past, but he came on the wrong year, as we can, like I can say. Now, I love this panel here where we get to see all the heroes gather for the speech of Renato. So apparently, Renato, he was the best of the best. And 5 years on the future, he was a great guy, apparently. And also, I get to see here that somebody's not too happy about it. Because I don't see Superman here at all. So I'm wondering if this guy on this panel over here, let me see if I can get it. Okay, this panel here, I'm not sure if that's Clark Kent or Bruce Wayne, but he's not happy. He looks like he's working on as a bartender. So, but that face kind of reminds me, I'm not sure if that's Clark Kent or not. Excuse me. Because I don't see Superman here at all. Although this is on the future, but it's just 5 years on the future. So I get to see all the superheroes, Red Arrow, everybody but Superman. So I don't know. So other than that, I'm really liking this book. I'm really having fun reading Future End. I really like it. It's been good. So we give it 4 out of 5. Next one is Constantine issue number 14, Home Sweet Home. Check out this cover. Well, I have to say that after that black crossover and Trinity of Sin and all that, finally I get to read a single story of Constantine. I have to say that it was good. It's like here I get to see, well, I never read Constantine before, the New 52, but this Constantine here is different than the one since the relaunch of this title. So it was like a unique story, and I like the art. The color, forget it. The colors, they were awesome. Check out, I mean, look at this page here. Awesome page. Look at it. So I like the colors, everything. I mean, look at it. Like the art. Look at it. Awesome. And the artist is Edgar Salazar. So this guy is good. I like his style. So, you know, dealing with the spirits, ghosts, what Constantine does. Basically, that's what he does. I mean, that's what it is. So finally I get to read a story that is out of any other crossover. Just Constantine's story, which I like it. So we give it 4 out of 5. It was good. Next one is Huntress Power Girl War Finest, issue number 23, Finding the Way Home. Well, that's what the title says, is what is the story is all about. She's still trying to go back to Earth 2. And also Daza is always finding a way to get back to Apokolips. So that's what it is. It was a good story. 4 out of 5. Next one is Batgirl issue number 31. Check out that cover. Now finally we see Gail Simone back to the book. And the story is about Ragdoll. I have to say that book, it was really, really not strange. Really dark, creepy, scary, if I can put it that way. The way that they make Ragdoll, kind of very creepy, very dark story. I really like it though. The art was great. The story, well, she's just like I said, it's about Ragdoll. That's the part 1 of a new story arc. So it's not much to tell. So it's about Ragdoll. But the art, I like the art though. The art, it was really nice. The colors, I mean, I like the book. What can I say? Let me see if I can find a page here. Let's see. Yeah, this is an awesome page. Look at that art there on Batgirl. Check that out. Awesome art. Like the detail and the colors, everything. So I really like this new story arc. Give it 5 out of 5. Next one is Batman Eternal issue number 6. Check out this cover. Well, basically here we get to see it's about the Spectre. What I've been noticed about this Batman Eternal, the way I see it, is that they're putting a lot of different characters, maybe on the first, because I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't know if this is going to be a 52 books. But even though that they're putting in a lot of characters on each book, the main story continues. So here, Batman's dealing with the Spectre. So the Spectre shows up because there's some other guy with energy, which I forgot his name, which is this one over here. Check out this. I mean, this is so awesome. Check that out. And basically they're going to, let's see if I can see here, yes, and then we get to see that the Spectre knows Batman identity, secret identity. And they kind of go to Arkham. And we get to see also, one thing that I noticed that I like, that we get to see the Joker's daughter. Check this out, over here. So the Joker's daughter is on the book, on the story, at least part of the story. And the way that they put her here, and what she says, she's very creepy. I mean, she's not crazy as they did it on the pretty covers. It was kind of dumb. But I like the book. I really like it. I mean, I've been liking the story so far. So I would give it 4 out of 5. It was good. I'm telling you. It's really good. Something different. Not always the same basic storyline that we get most of the time. So it's a 4 out of 5. Superman Doom, which I already made a video about it, that's a 5 out of 5. Action Comic 31, that's a 4 out of 5. And part 2 of Infected is 4 out of 5. Now I'm going to give you the best story, the best cover, and the best colors. Okay, the best story goes to, which is obviously because I really like the story, goes to Batman. That's the best story. I really like it. Okay, where is it? Oh, here it is. So the best story goes to Batgirl. Even though I love this one, but I like that one better. So the best color it goes to, like always, Earth 2. That book always have the best colors. And the best cover, which some of you are going to be surprised about it, but the best cover goes to Batgirl. Has the best cover and the best story. And Earth 2 has the best colors. Well guys, this is it. I hope you like this video, and I wish everybody to have a happy and great Comic Book Wednesday, which is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be this weekend on the Puerto Rico Comic Con. So it's going to be this Saturday. I'm going to go Saturday and Sunday. So, like I said, I'm going to sneak out of work. I'm going to close shop early. I'm going to sneak out and go to the convention. Hey, it's only once a year. Why not? I mean, not every time I have to be work. I need time to go to my convention at least once a year. I mean, I didn't get to go to free comic book day because of my work. Okay, fine, I can live with that. But this weekend, So I'm gonna close shop early, and I'm gonna be gone to the convention. Oh yeah. Well guys, before I leave, I forgot to mention that I haven't read Justice League United issue number 1. I haven't read it yet, but I'm gonna reread issue 0 and number 1. And I haven't read either Aquaman and the Others issue number 2, but I'm gonna reread 1 and 2. So, and also I already read Green Lantern Part 1 of the Uprising, but I haven't had a chance to read Part 2. So I'm gonna reread these 2 comic books, and these 2, and also these 2. So once I finish reading all these 6 comic books, then I'm going to do a video about it. Yeah. Small, short video talking about each of the type. Very short video. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. See you later. Bye.